Welcome to teleSUR English. We go now to Iran with some breaking information. As we have informing in the past hours, there's a major Israeli attack taking place in Iranian territory at the moment. And we have more information. We have been giving this information before. And now we're looking at images from Iran. Let's recall that we have reports of bombings and attacks in major cities, including the capital, Tehran. Also, different newscasts are confirming the death of high military chiefs, also nuclear scientists. For example, we have the head of the Revolutionary Islamic Corps, Hossein Salami, that many news outlets are confirming to have been martyred during these attacks. There are other confirmations of death that include nuclear scientists Mohammad Mehdi Teringachi and Ferenjud Abbasi, both nuclear scientists that have been specifically targeted during this major attack from the Israeli regime in Iranian territory. Let's recall, we are looking at images from Iranian territory. Hours ago, an Israeli attack was confirmed, was reported after the explosions. The first explosions were reported as we see the plummets of smoke coming out of the city skyline. The military heads of Israel confirmed the attack. Also, they stated the state of emergency in Israel. And now some hours have passed. We have confirmation of the civilian targets that these attacks that have occurred in different cities of Iranian territory, and what is now a new large-scale escalation of the violence in the Middle East, the violence that is being carried out by the Israeli regime in the countries in the region, in this case targeting Iran. And there are also reports of many civilian sites that have been hit, also civilian casualties. Some news outlets are pointing at children as being some of the civilian casualties from this attacks. Of course, this has happened during the past hours, and many reports, official reports, are yet to occur. We will continue to confirm this information in the coming hours as we continue to follow this that is unveiling at this moment. The images that we are seeing represent some of the attacks that have been going on in Iranian territory. Let's recall that different cities were targeted, and the latest information being confirmed by different news outlets is the death of nuclear scientists Mohammad Mehdi Teringachi and Ferenjud Abbasi. These were nuclear scientists, also top officials from the Iranian military were targeted. In this case, we're talking about Major General Hossein Salami from the Revolutionary Islamic Guard Corps, also pointed out as a martyr of this latest Israeli attacks. This is the latest in the Middle East, this recent escalation that was carried out by Israel. We've seen declarations and statements by the Israeli military confirming these attacks. The Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, called this the latest escalation, the attack Rising Lion operation, as Iran reports civilian casualties, civilian sites being targeted, also nuclear facilities being targeted. We know that The nuclear capacity of Iran is one of its most important values, also part of its important national sovereignty, very much targeted by Western powers. And in this case, we see attacks from the Israeli regime that not only have targeted the nuclear facility,